means you get rid of the answer choices that you know to be incorrect. So by getting rid of the ones you know are clearly incorrect, you're either going to leave the correct answer, or at least you're only going to have 2 possible choices. Okay? So if in doubt, use the elimination technique. Also, you may be asked the multiple choice questions on either the writer's opinion or argument, or the purpose of writing the article. So where would you look for that information if it was the purpose of writing the article or the opinion argument? Which 2 paragraphs that would be important to look for that information? Where would they be? So think about when you're writing.
The first sentence, or in the last.
And, yeah, so your introduction and conclusion. So often it's going to be about the conclusion, yeah? All right. Now, so what I might have to do, is that clear? Does everyone understand that just before we move on? Christine, yeah?
Yeah.
I just have a question in regarding with these. When you answer the questions for multiple choice, do you have to read the whole paragraph, or do you just read the topic sentence, the first 2 sentences and the last?
When you're doing multiple choice questions.
Yeah. What would you recommend?
Well, what you want to be doing is you want to be underlining the keyword in the question stem. So let's go to the questions. We'll skip the reading passage first. Yeah.
Okay, so do you read the questions first and then you go back to the reading passage?
Yes. Now, remember, multiple choice, usually these questions don't come first. They're either going to be in the middle or last. Yeah. So I've put them after the reading passage here. So you're going to get possibly 3 different question types. All right. So what you would do, so let's say we're reading this, we probably have answered, let's just say, usually if the paragraphs have got letters, it's going to be matching headings. So then you would have been looking for the topic sentence like we did the few weeks ago. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then let's say you've got multiple choice. Now, multiple choice, you're still going to have to go back and find the key words. So you don't want to read the whole passage. Okay. So let me just go back to the questions. So what we would do, so let me annotate this, all right? So we've got the question stem. So we've got main reason, fathers and mothers join the workforce is, so escape the boring environment of home, be able to retire comfortably, need extra money, need the mature interaction that goes on between adults, all right? So you're gonna have to go through and do this quickly. So spillover, yeah. So spillover straight away is gonna help us find that answer quickly, yeah. First question, fathers and mothers, all right? So let's have a look at spillover. Mostly positive, comes to the workplace. Term researchers use, describe work life. Dominant area, scientific research. A term which relates, work life affects family life. So here, significance, Winthrop's comment, working women should not do the work of men. Heavily relied upon to do household duties. Should not work outside of the home. You could probably underline all of that. Leave household work their husbands to do. And then the writer concludes, So what have we just talked about there on those instructions that I gave you? Where do you think you're going to find that information?
Concluding paragraph.
Last paragraph.
Yeah,
Last paragraph.
good. So work itself plays important role, job satisfaction, more empirically based theories yet to be offered by researchers, family relationships, significant effect upon job satisfaction, work, family, best kept separate. Okay, right, take a photograph of that. Okay. Tell me when you've got it. So just remember, rarely, in fact, I don't think I've ever seen it where multiple choice questions come first. I don't think I've ever seen a passage like that. So usually you'll get another type of question first, multiple choice questions come later. So we're just talking about multiple choice questions today, so it's an exercise. So you probably would already have some kind of understanding of what the paragraph about the reading passage before you got to these questions. Okay, excellent. Has everyone got those? Just let me know in the chat box.
Done for me.
Done? Yeah. Done. Okay, good. Right, let me get rid of that. Writing. Okay. Everyone's good. Right, let's go back to now. Just have a look at this and let me know if it's too small. Can you read that clearly, or do you want me to enlarge it? I don't want anyone to get eye strained. Yeah. Is that okay? It's good for everyone? Right.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to answer those questions, okay? Okay, guys, how are we doing? Everyone finished?
Not yet.
Okay. I'll give you another minute, all right? Okay, we all done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's have a look. So, what did you get for number one? What did you choose?
C.
C.
C? Okay,
Yeah.
let's go back. Where did you find the answer?
The father
Okay,
and
the
yeah, father and mothers have to enter the workforce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And?
generally the
reasons
Yeah.
need to add to the family's current financial base.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, good, very good, very good. Number two?
D.
B.
B.
I think
D.
D.
No, no,
D
D,
for
D.
dog?
Number D.
Doll.
B.
Like
Not
D for
number
doll.
D, not number D, letter D.
B.
Letter D.
Letter
Oh, ball.
D, okay. Yeah, okay, so those that chose D, where is it?
Second paragraph, first
Second
line,
paragraph.
positive.
Yes,
Positive
the first
spillover
line.
refer to the spread of satisfaction and positive stimulation at work.
Yeah, so it says carried
Results.
over into family life. Yeah,
Yeah, number is
Yeah.
D.
so a term which relates to how work life affects family life. 3,
B.
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 yeah.
B.
Everyone chose B. 3B or not to 3B? That is the question. So where did you find the answer?
Mm. Paragraph F, the
Yeah.
quotation, even the quotation, even though a woman may enter the workforce, research has been shown that within the context.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah,
So
I
it says the
found it.
woman's domain. Good.
Yeah,
And
they're
4,
responsible for the posture.
Oh,
Right?
C.
No, I think B.
I chose D.
okay. So it concludes. Now, where, if you're writing, are you going to put your final comment?
Last pair.
Last paragraph
Paragraph.
and your last comment, or if you're going to give a
Last
recommendation.
sentence.
Right. So have a look at it.
However, one generally recognized outcome if your research disagreed that, because of that, I chose B. I chose B.
Yeah, it should be C. However, one generally recognized outcome about which few researchers disagree is that work-family conflict arises. When it arises, job satisfaction decreases. Yeah? Okay? Everyone okay with that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Any questions? So,
Can you please add
that's
the
how-
answers?
Sorry?
May you please add the answers?
Okay, so let me circle them for you. Yeah?
And
Thank you.
the real exam is as simple as this lesson type in this sample?
Well, this is just an exercise. Remember, the reading passages are weighted, so some are more difficult than others. I think you might find that not everyone thought it was simple. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for us, what we've got to do to show these skills is to choose passages that are going to probably be level appropriate for people that come along, because obviously there's different levels. So if there's something too academic, then people are not really going to get the point. Yeah. So they're probably going to be more difficult than this, I would say. Yeah. Is that okay, Christine?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Anyone else got a question? We've got about 9 minutes, 8 minutes left if you want to ask me questions.